Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do what would your person like you to know most at this time. So what we're going to be doing, I'm kind of winging it by the seat of my pants. We're going to be taking a look at how they're seeing you, how they're seeing themselves in this connection, how do they see this connection overall at this point in time, and what would they like you to know most about the way that they view you, and any messages that they may not have come outright and told you. Okay, so these are general messages, so please take what applies and leave what doesn't. And if it doesn't make sense to you, then please don't force it, okay? This is all for fun and just to kind of give you a little bit of clarity and insight into the connection that you are drawn to watch this video for. Again, it will not resonate for everyone, so just please take what resonates and leave what does not. If you would like more clarity on your personal situation, you can always email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com to book a personal reading. That's the best way to get insight into your own personal situation. And if you resonate with this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. And let's get started. Oh, by the way, I only have a few spots available for the Journey Within workshop starting on March 29th, 2020. So if you're interested in joining me for that, the information is either on my YouTube community page or my Whispers of Grace Facebook account. You can find the event over there as well. And yeah, if you have any questions about that, just make sure you email me and I'd be glad to answer any questions you may have. So, alright collective, what is going on? How is your person of interest viewing you? How is your person of interest viewing you? Okay. Oh, alright. We got the Ten of Pentacles coming out. How is your person of interest viewing you? And I'm using the Enchanted Love Tarot by Monty Farber and Amy Zerner. I'll be clarifying with the After Tarot as well. How is your person of interest viewing you? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so on the bottom we do have the Ten of Wands, the Emperor, and Strength with the Tower. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Star as well with the Three of Pentacles. So it kind of seems that, I feel like this person is kind of a closet romantic, okay? And they've just been kind of throwing themselves into work, trying to, build their pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Star here. But I feel like even though they've been meeting some opposition about some crisis that they have been going through, so they could be going through a lot of stress right now, they still have hope for their situation. I feel, especially with the Three of Pentacles being there could be a lot of significant changes that are going on in their life, whether that be through work, home, family, those kind of things. But they're struggling to take back their power and understand why all these significant changes are happening in their life, okay? So how they're viewing you, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. So all of these cards have certain titles on them, which is protection, generosity, possessiveness, and trust. Now, the way that they're viewing you is they're trying to protect you from all the chaos that's happening in their life. So whether you're in communication or not, if you feel them kind of pulling back from you, or not being so active with you at this time, they see you as the grand goal, is what I'm hearing, okay? In their eyes, the way that they're acting towards you right now, they're just trying to protect you. In their eyes, it's a form of generosity, because in the grand scheme of things, they feel a little bit possessive towards you, and they really want you to just have trust and faith in this process, that this will end and there will be a renewal of some sense, but they have to get their life in order right now, okay? But they see you as something that is long term, that might take some time to work out the kinks in life in order to feel strong enough, to feel secure enough to fully allow you into their life. But in their eyes, they see you as someone they want to protect, that is a very generous, loving person, but the way that they're acting towards you is a way, it's like a form of generosity, because they don't want to drag you into that chaos, right? So let's clarify this real quick. Yeah, they're not letting go of you, okay? They are not letting go of you. With the Four of Pentacles being here, they feel kind of stuck in a certain area in their life, but they know that these things need to come out and be cleansed, right? The Reaper is there. So they know that there's some significant changes that have to happen in order for this full energy to come in, where they're not so much overthinking or trying to manipulate or force the situation, but they're not willing to let go of you anytime soon, okay? Especially with the Ten of Pentacles being here. They're trying to set y'all up for the long run. But they know that it's creating some conflict. Some of you may even have some outside influences that are putting things in your ear that might make you doubt this connection as well. But what they want you to know, yeah, listen, you have 4 major arcanas here. Don't get in your head, okay? Because it's all going to make sense later down the road. But you have the Sun, the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Hierophant, okay? So some of you could be dealing with Virgo, Gemini, Aries, or Taurus. We also have the King of Cups here. So they might not be communicating exactly how they're feeling about this situation, but there is a lot of love here. They're just suppressing it all at this time. They're trying to... They're searching for that light, and you are their light, okay? But they have to come to this point where they feel stable and secure and really being able to take that authority in their life so that they can commit solidly to you. They're also getting over a lot of their traditional belief systems and, getting you outside of those belief systems or limiting beliefs that, this is done, or whatever the case may be, when you start getting anxiety or overthinking situations. And this is just a new layer. This is just a new layer to the situation where I really feel like this connection was divinely led and it's being divinely orchestrated. So have faith in the process and understand that they are just trying to gain some solidarity in their life, but they're also trying to plant the seeds for your future, is what I'm hearing, okay? So let's see, how are they viewing themselves in this connection? How are they viewing themselves in this connection? So, the 8, yeah, the 8 of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles, with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups on the bottom. So right now they realize that they have to make some sacrifices because life is just too stressful right now. And even though this sacrifice causes even more stress, it's in order for them and you to gain the independence that's needed to set up that new, passionate, everlasting love, okay? Everlasting love is what I'm hearing. But yeah, there are certain things in their life that they have been blindsided by, whether it's temptation, seduction, these kind of things that they thought brought joy into their life, that kind of got them caught up in a whirlwind of chaos. It's a lot of stress. There's a lot of burdens right now that they're going through. And especially with the 8 of Cups being here, they had to make a sacrifice and pulling their energy back and taking that chance regardless, because they didn't want to put this pressure on you. They didn't want you to feel responsible for their lack of clarity, for the hardships that they're going through, and they didn't want you to feel responsible for their happiness when they were not fully satisfied in their life. So they could have made certain choices that, you know, they felt were best at that time, but in reality it was falling back into those old limiting belief systems where, you know, all of this is leading to that ultimate form of independence and working on their finances, gaining stability in their life. And it's just, sometimes we got to take that risk, right? So that we're not putting our own projections of pain onto the people that we care about, okay? So, and the 9 of Pentacles is on the bottom. I see you, Spirit. All right, so let's clarify this. What's going on? Yeah, again, 10 of Wands, okay? 10 of Wands. So they realized that they had to, again, you know, there's just too much pressure. There's too much baggage. And they're coming to this point of realization that they have to drop these things in order to start something new. Again, Ace of Wands, right? That passion. They have to drop all this baggage, and it's tiring. It's tiring carrying all that baggage around, but it's coming to that final phase of like, okay, I'm tired of fighting this. I'm tired of fighting myself. And I know that I had to walk away because I needed that time to reset. I needed that time. But either way, we were always heading in the same direction, right? We just needed to get to this point of finding our solid footing. We needed to find solid ground because our emotions were all over the place, and I had to make the necessary choices, the two swords in the boat, right? I had to make a necessary choice to walk away from the distorted emotions that we were both feeling so that we could gain more clarity and gain more love and self-worth in this situation, because we were both deceiving We were deceiving ourselves. We were trapping ourselves in situations because of the choices that we have made in the past. And we both needed this time to come to that conclusion of where we were sabotaging ourselves, right? And the Seven of Swords, he's carrying the 5. This is my self-sabotaging, right? We had to figure out where we were sabotaging ourselves so that we could start something with a fresh energy, okay? So if this makes sense for you, let's pull some cards from the Romance Angel. What's going on right now? Yeah, they're trying to free themselves from all of these burdens because y'all are magical beings. You're not meant to be tied down. You're not meant to be in a box. And those sabotaging beliefs or behaviors were creating a lot of stagnancy. You weren't allowing each other to be your free, authentic selves. So you both had to take control over your life, and by focusing all of your attention on each other, it was like giving your power away, right? And again, they didn't want you to feel responsible to fix what they were going through. So they want you to know that this is going to reconcile, okay? This is coming back. But you got to take back control over your life and don't give your power away to anyone or anything, because there's just too much chemistry. There's too much chemistry here. And they're very drawn. They're drawn to you, okay? They know that you have been praying for them. They know, they feel that call to come back. But you got to deal with the codependency and addiction issues, right? If you feel like all of your attention is on them or all of their attention is on you, that is an addiction, right? So regardless of like what y'all have been through, you had to call your energy back to yourself so that you could rely on your own energy and your own wits to make the necessary decisions that were best for you at the time, and same for them. But they want you to know, stay optimistic, because this is true love, baby. This is true love. All right, so let's pull, what is the reason for the separation here? What is the reason for the separation? Yeah, because you had to let go of the old patterns and belief systems in order to let two become one. The transformation had to take place, okay? In order for you to find out what love really means for you, so that you can feel worthy of expressing your love and not feeling ashamed of the way that you feel. You needed to ground yourself and not be so up in your head and, you know, not get obsessed with the outcome of the situation. There's a lot of signs and synchronicities about your emotions that needed to be addressed so that you can wash away these burdens and realize the truth of the situation, instead of what your pride and your ego were telling you that were really just distorted emotions, okay? So where is this connection heading now? So yeah, the change is unavoidable. You had to go through the darkness in order to see the light. But they want you to trust in the magic, all right? Share your thoughts. Don't be afraid to share what you're feeling. How does your person of interest view you in the highest regard? What do they see? They see you focused. They see you having clear intention and direction. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, and endings and beginnings the old must be released so that the new can enter. So a lot of this is about, you know, realizing that you have the power to control what is ending and what is beginning in your life. And with your focused intention, your clear intention, you're able to manifest new beginnings in your life. They see you as someone who is very strong and has a very strong will when it comes to what you want for your life. And they see you making the necessary efforts to gain that independence and gain that authority by taking the power back. That's really powerful. So what message would they like to say to you right now? What would they like to say to you? You are so talented. Follow your passions. And this is where they see you focusing your intentions. They see you making a life for yourself, okay? I know you are my divine counterpart. We are twin flames. They know. They know what this connection is. They can't get away from you. And that's not going to resonate with everyone, so please take however it resonates. I feel your love and it assures me to keep pushing forward. Smoke! I'm so sorry, y'all. I feel your love and it assures me to keep pushing forward. Thank you for always believing in me. And Spirit is pushing me to take the next step. Smokey! Stop! So they know that you are constantly energetically supporting them, and by having that unconditional love, knowing that they have to do what is best for their life in order to clean up whatever needs to be cleaned up, that might even be a karmic cycle or just overall baggage, but they are being pushed to take a step forward, and they're being called to rise up. The separation is eating at me. I miss the sound of your voice, the taste of your lips, and the softness of your skin. I think of this a lot when I'm alone. So when they're alone in their own energy, they're fantasizing a lot about you, okay? I think about the moments we have shared. I've been looking back on old messages and pictures. No matter how much I try to let this go, the memory of you always sneaks back up on me. And that's what I was saying earlier. They can't get away from you. But dream big and follow what speaks to your soul. Your mission is becoming clearer. So yeah, guys, that's a really powerful message, and I hope that this resonates with you. I wish you the best of luck, and these channeled messages are my new soul-to-soul divination deck, and if you would like to purchase them from MakePlayingCards.com, the link will be down below, and you can pull messages from your divine counterpart anytime that you would like. So I wish you the best of luck, and I will talk to all of you soon. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you, and I will talk to everyone soon. Bye.